Standard 10th, Subject Geography, Chapter number 1, Field Visit. Field visit. The word field here means a place outside the house, school or office. You have heard people saying that मैं field पे हूँ. I'm on the field. I am outside on the field. Here field visit means we are going outside the school to a particular place, and for us it is usually an educational visit. Rahul is going on a field visit with his classmates and school teachers from Naldurg in Osmanabad district to Alibag in Raigad district. So he's going from one district to the other district. The school has engaged a special bus from state transport for this purpose. What we call ST bus is state transport. Special bus means the children will be traveling in that bus and no other general public will be allowed to travel in that bus. It is especially for this field visit. Rahul and his classmates have organized this visit under their teacher's guidance. Let's find out how the students are experiencing the changes occurring in the relief, soil, vegetation and human settlements as they travel from Naldurg to Alibag. This will allow them to see outside the window of the bus what all different changes are occurring in the surroundings as they travel from one district to the other. Now, we need to go through the following conversation between the teachers and the students. They have also given a map here, the road map, showing us how they will be traveling from Naldurg to Alibag. The places that come in between have also been marked up in the map. Besides personal luggage and iCards, students are carrying the following items with them. They have given us a photograph, a picture of the items that they are carrying. Day 1, 0600 hours means it is early morning, 6 a.m. Teacher: Dear students, now we have left Naldurg and are on our way to Solapur. Solapur is their first stop, their first major halt. We will have our breakfast at Solapur and lunch near Sinhgad, Pune. Now, all of you should observe both the sides along the roads and note down observations in notebooks with reference to these points: relief, water bodies, vegetation, soil, agriculture, human settlement, settlement patterns. Rahul: Yes, madam. I can see that we are experiencing undulating topography and somewhere in between we can find plains. We can also see some agricultural fields. In this paragraph, relief means difference in height from the surrounding terrain, how the terrain goes up and down like mountains. Undulating topography means how the roads are moving around like in a wave-like motion, how they are winding across. Water bodies can be in the form of ponds, lakes, rivers. Vegetation, the trees that are growing with fruits and vegetables out in the jungle. Soil, the color of the soil, whether it is black, brown or red. Agriculture, what sort of agriculture is going on in the fields, whether rice has been grown or some other food grains are sown, that they need to make a note of. Human settlement, whether that particular area has any houses or is it just plains without any human settlement. Also, the settlement patterns, whether the houses are near to each other or far away from each other. All these things the students have been told to make a note of by the teacher. Then Sakshi speaks up. We can see small settlements along the roads. We can also see tea stalls, dhabas, petrol pumps and other shops. Dhabas where we have our food. The teacher says, Yes, Meena, your observations. Meena: Madam, are we going down the slope? Teacher: Correct. Now We are in the southern part of the Balaghat Ranges. Balaghat Ranges is the name of the mountain range. They are the eastern offshoots of the Sahyadris. They are not exactly the Sahyadris, but they are a part of the Sahyadri mountain range. Keep looking at the map given to you and the topography outside. You can easily see the changes occurring in the landscape. Now, tell me about the settlement patterns and housing types. Suraj: Madam, in rural areas, we see houses in a straight line along the road. The walls of the houses are made of clay, while use of mud and wood is visible in making the roofs. In the villages, houses are not made like the cities. They are not made of bricks, cement, and stones. They are made of clay, mud, and wood. Renuka: in this area, we can mainly see dry grass. Trees which have shed their leaves are visible in some places. Dry grass means that the area is having shortage of water. It is not the monsoon season. The trees are shedding their leaves. Teacher: good observation, Suraj and Renuka. Such settlements are called linear settlements. Houses which are lined up along the road are called as linear settlements. We have learnt that in 7th standard. The houses which you saw are called mud and wood houses. That is in English. In Marathi, what do we call it? Dhabyachi ghare. These are the traditional houses built by a specific method. The vegetation here belongs to the dry deciduous type. They shed their leaves during a specific season. Deciduous vegetation means those trees, shrubs and plants that lose their leaves in a particular season. Which season? It can be winter or autumn. After some time, the bus reaches Solapur city. Teacher: now we have reached Solapur city. In urban areas, that is city areas, the population density is high. Population density means how many people are staying in a particular area. We see multi-storied houses. Means the houses are having various floors, ground floor, first floor, second floor. They are not like huts like they had seen in the rural areas. These houses are made of a mixture of cement, sand, rubble and water. Rubble is small stones. They are constructed using bricks. In the olden days, the bricks were of red color, the regular ones. Nowadays, we are also having cement blocks, porous cement blocks. They are lighter in weight, bigger in size, and they are known to insulate the house from extreme cold and heat. They don't allow the heat from outside to come inside the house to a great extent. Shops with modern amenities like shopping malls, big restaurants, etc. are found along the roads. In the city areas, the houses are not there along the roads. The roads are lined up with the shops, hotels, malls, and other such facilities. Students started observing the distinctive characteristics of the urban area. Distinctive means which separates the city area from the rural area, the village area. After some time, the teachers asked Rahul to distribute the breakfast packets among the students. They all had their breakfasts.